Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony Dubs. Okay, guys. Ugh, editing is so annoying, yo. So, did the whole video. I had to remove it. So, if you see the video, if you're watching it and you just see disappear, I had to remove it. So, I want to get into both Ray J and Princess addressing the situation at their home this morning around 4 a.m. in the morning, according to what they said. Allegedly, Ray J was arrested and he came live to try to explain what his side was, or what his mind told him that his side was, because from listening to it, the guy's a master manipulator. But let's hear what he had to say, and shout out to the neighborhood for this. I'm gonna try to share my screen with you guys so you can hear. I'm gonna let you listen to Ray J first, his lying side, and then get into what Princess had to say. So let me share my screen with you guys. Let's see. And again, shout out to the neighborhood for this. Um, let's see here what he has to say. I'm trying to see if I can do this. There's a lot of echo. And yeah, StreamYard, I'm not gonna upgrade paying y'all no heap of money for nothing. And I'm trying to do it without the echo, but forgive me if you hear echo in it. Okay, let's hear what this one has to say.
Because I'm not gonna let the story go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house, we having an argument. Grown ups. If you wanna leave, leave. The kid is upstairs sleeping in my bed. You wanna go upstairs,
Take the
take
kid,
the kids,
wake them
wake
up
them up
into
into
this
this
grown up
grown up
argument,
argument,
which
which
shouldn't have
shouldn't have
happened.
happened.
Instead of
Instead
letting
of
them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting it happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids, and I'm gonna defend my space. And now, when they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police gonna come and understand what I'm going through. Listen, I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna let the story
go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house.
The guy is a master manipulator. The way how, like I said, he's telling the story is as if Princess just coming there with some random dude into his bedroom trying to get the kids while they were sleeping. And like you're doing this all for the kids. Negro, if you was doing it all for the kids, I'm sure you wouldn't have pulled the pow pow out on your mom, the kid's mom. You wouldn't have done that. So don't come up here trying to use, oh, I'm gonna defend my kids. I want to defend my kids. No. If you was trying to defend your kids, you wouldn't have even started the whole situation. So miss me with all that I'm gonna defend my kids, they my kids, Negro bye. So yeah, I don't want to hear what he has to say, but let's get into what Princess had to say, because she did um tell her side of what happened. So I'm going to try to share my screen again and get over to Princess. Let's see. This is the first one she said. It says Princess Love addresses altercation with Ray J. She was she was only at his house with the kids because he hadn't seen or spoke to them in months and wanted them to have a good Thanksgiving. Honestly, I don't know why. I keep thinking we can just co-parent. So that's what Princess had to say. So let me play that for you. Oops. I'm gonna have to play it twice, guys. Hold on.
It was all my fault. That is not the case. I went to his house. First of all, I just moved into my new house, but I went to his house with the kids because I wanted the kids to have a good Thanksgiving with their dad. He's been gone for a month. hasn't seen them, hasn't called them. He wanted to spend Thanksgiving with his kids. So I said, me and my cousin and my cousin's husband went over there. Okay, so I've been like staying off of social media with my kids and her three kids, and we were prepping to cook the food for Thanksgiving. And I told him before I went over there, don't start nothing, or I will take the food and I will continue cooking at my house. I don't know why I keep thinking we can just co-parent and be cordial with each
Okay, I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna let it play again.
other with my kids and her three kids, and we were prepping to cook the food for Thanksgiving. And I told him before I went over there, don't start nothing, or I will take the food and I will continue cooking at my house. I don't know why I keep thinking we can just co-parent and be cordial with each
All right, guys. So let's get into the next clip of
other
what
with my
he had to say. Hopefully this stupid thing don't give me no trouble because I cannot. Okay. So this one, she said, let me pause it before she starts. She says, Princess Love urges Ray J to check himself into rehab. Take accountability. Okay, let's get into it.
and staying off of social media and just going to work, taking care of my kids, minding my business. I love my kids, and I would never do anything to put them in danger, including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around. I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger. I'm the best mother, and I do it alone. I take my kids to school alone. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone. I put them to bed alone, while you're out here running around the world terrorizing women and abusing women. What I'm not about to do is let you deflect and not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a gun out on me and my cousin's husband because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house. I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids with me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman. And when I tried to ask you about it, you told me to fuck myself and that I don't run shit over there. So take accountability, right? Do better. Check yourself into rehab, because you're more than drunk. You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I am the best mother. Since the day my kids were born, I have been the best mother, and I'll take that because I am. Everything I do for my kids, including being around you when I don't want to or have to. It's crazy. I'm going to continue to pray for you and pray that you get the help that you need. Because waving a gun around and leaving guns everywhere around your house is not okay. I did nothing to you to deserve that. My cousin's husband didn't do anything to deserve that. And never again. I just want to say I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace. And
So, guys, you heard what she had to say. It seems as if Ray J is doing everything else but being a father to his children. Like, how do you manage to let your kids see you in actual activity? You have no respect for your kids. You have no respect for yourself. And that's why you do the things you do, because you have no respect. You don't care.
I've been like staying off of social media and just like protecting my peace. Um, but what I'm not about to do is let him deflect and make it about me and make it seem like I was drunk or it was all my fault. That is not the case. I went to his house. First of all, I just moved into my new house, but I went to his house with the kids because I wanted the kids to have a good Thanksgiving with their dad. He's been gone for a month, hasn't seen them, hasn't called them, and he wanted to spend Thanksgiving with his kids. So I said, me and my cousin and my cousin's husband went over there. Okay, so hold on. I've been like staying off of social media there with my kids and her 3 kids, and we were prepping to cook the food for Thanksgiving. And I told him before I went over there, don't start nothing or I will take the food and I will continue cooking at my house. Honestly don't know why I keep thinking we can just co-parent and be cordial with each
So, guys, you heard that. I feel so bad for her. She looks so sad in her eyes, like, like she's done, like she's had enough of him and his dirty behavior. The man, I wonder if his parent, his mom and dad, treated him the way he treats his children, if he would be okay with it. It's so sad that she has to go through it, and we get it because we've seen it so many times when you have to co-parent with a deadbeat that don't want to be a daddy, that want to run up onto every female, right? Instead of being the one thing that will probably make them human in this world, and it's to be a dad to their kids. Guys, tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Talk to y'all in the comment section or in my next video. Talk to y'all later. Bye.